Hey everybody. All right, we've got the last discussion board for the last full week of class. There is a discussion board in week 7.5. It's a short one, but this is, I say, the last full week of class because, Sunday to Saturday, you've got that amount of time to get into discussion. And so make sure you make good use of that time. Now, that hasn't really been an issue for most of you because you've all been really very good at getting into discussion, getting into some great conversations with your classmates and with me. And I think some of that has been we've had a variety of topics from which to choose, and we're going to do that this week as well. So, three topics again. What are we going to be talking about? Okay, well, we're going to have one on PowerPoint, which makes sense since we are talking about PowerPoint this week. This one's going to deal with the PowerPoint templates. Okay, so it's going to ask you to look for certain templates that kind of pique your interest, and then you're going to analyze them a little bit. Okay, so this one's very relevant to what we're talking about this week. The hope is that this one also gets you to start thinking a little differently about what you can do with PowerPoint, right? It's not just something that you're going to be using in a corporate setting when you give a presentation to shareholders or investors or managers or something like that. Maybe PowerPoint can be used in other ways too. All right, so this is going to stretch you a little bit when it comes to PowerPoint usage. So that's going to be topic number one. Topic number two is going to be a very interesting one. It is on VR, virtual reality. Okay, so we've talked about emerging technology before, right? We've talked about automation. We even touched a little upon artificial intelligence, AI, which is one of those things that's really all around us. We just don't really think about it very much. Virtual reality is another emerging technology that has been around for a while, but really is starting to kind of, you know, get more and more popular and really increase. And you see this through, Facebook's Oculus and other gaming systems that are trying to integrate this in. This is a type of technology that people find fascinating, but at the same time, some people find it a little troubling or a little disturbing. Essentially that question that we've been addressing all term. How far is too far when it comes to our technology? How far is too far when it comes to, integrating this technology into ourselves? What is the impact of kind of combining biology and technology together? But there are some immense benefits, great benefits to this kind of tech as well, as you will see in that thread. But there's another article there, and it's going to stir a very interesting discussion about what we can actually do with this kind of technology. So that's the second topic. Third topic is another quote. Yes, another quote. Some of you are thinking, oh gosh, another quote. Some of you are thinking, oh, this is going to be so cool. Okay. Well, this quote is not Marshall McLuhan. This is not Blaise Pascal. We're not going to stick with the philosophers. We're going to go with a writer. This is a quote from Aldous Huxley. Some of you know the name, some of you don't know the name, but it's a quote he has on technology. He knows a little bit about this because he's most famous for writing a dystopian novel, one of the most famous ever, called Brave New World. Right? There's 1984 by George Orwell, and there is Brave New World by Aldous Huxley, and it's about this dystopian future, right? And the kind of the integration of technology and humans and what impact that has on us. So his quote is a bit of a pessimistic one when it comes to technology, but it's one that hopefully will stir a lot of debate. Interesting little tidbit on Aldous Huxley. He died in 1963 on the same day as the other very famous British author C.S. Lewis of the Chronicles of Narnia fame and John F. Kennedy. All three of those guys died on the exact same day in November 1963. Crazy, right? Anyway, so there's going to be a quote on Aldous Huxley. It's a very interesting one. It's a thought-provoking one. There's going to be a topic on VR, virtual reality, and there's going to be a topic on PowerPoint. So you have your marching orders, folks. See what you guys can make of discussion this week. Thanks.